You realize how much more views videos get compared to photos or even just plain text, but you still cringe to the idea of pressing the like button? Well, it's never too late to learn a new skill that is going to enhance your results within your business. If you want your business to have more eyeballs and people basically viewing your content, then videos is a non-negotiable tool to use. However, I do feel your nerves because I was there and I was really not liking the idea of talking to a camera by myself. I find it completely weird. So in this episode number 26, I'm sharing with you my 3 top tips on how to overcome the fear of going live on Facebook or any other social media platforms, in fact. So stay tuned. Hey, Thierry Alexander here from thierryvalexander.com. I help entrepreneurs and network marketers create faster results in their business so you can do more of the things that you love with the people that you love. If you're new here, consider subscribing because each and every week I do create a new video training and a new freebie as well that is there to empower you in your own way. This week, I want to share with you my 3 top tips on how to overcome the fear of going live on any social media platforms such as Facebook. I know how it feels. I was there. I was cringing to the idea of looking to a camera and talking to it by myself, really feeling awkward by hearing my own voice and seeing how I am animated on the camera and all the little things that I was doing. But I had to do it because I wanted more results in my business. So if you want more results, if you want more views, if you want more engagement with the content that you are putting out there, then videos are really the best tool that is going to help you propel your business, thus getting better outcome results within your business. But first, let's cover what is the fear of going live all about, right? Because really, when we think about it, it's not that hard. We just need to press a button and get started talking and sharing whatever we want to share with people, right? But the fear comes from our past experiences, all the stories we've made up from the experiences that we've been living, and also the other people's beliefs because they're projecting their self-limiting beliefs on us. And so we're creating this made-up story that we're taking along on the journey with us, which makes us basically limit ourselves doing the things that really would actually help us get from where we are to where we want to be. Because over the years, consciously or unconsciously, we believe what we've been told about ourselves or about what life should be like, making it our reality. And so we start thinking things like, I'm not good enough, I'm not good looking enough, I'm not knowledgeable enough, I don't have great content, I'm not capable, what other people are going to think of me. There are some people that are already successful at what I want to do, so why me? Nobody is going to follow me, I'm not a leader, etc., right? Do you relate to that? Because this is something that was going on in my mind, and that was actually stopping me, blocking me going forward with what needed to be done to reach out to people. The good news is that you can switch that all around and really become the influencer in the niche of your field. Let's now dive in the 3 top tips on how to overcome this bloody fear that we really don't want and that doesn't serve us. The number 1 tip is to start putting your focus on your audience. The primary reason why we tend to actually freeze to the idea of doing something is because we're putting the focus too much on ourselves. And, like simmering or boiling and stirring all those limiting beliefs that I've mentioned just a second ago, such as not being good enough, etc. When I started putting my focus on my audience, then a massive shift happened in terms of me being, who I am and also being accountable. So these are 2 massive shifts that happened to me when I started focusing on my audience and how to serve them. So you might have to do some research on who is it that you want to serve, what do they do, what do they like, what are their pains and desired points, and make content that is around those pain and desired points, which are going to talk to them. The message will be tailored, and because you will be putting yourself out of the equation, all of a sudden you won't have that much heaviness on your shoulders. So to create your ideal audience, I actually did a freebie a while ago about this, on how to build your ideal audience. To have access to this, feel free to go back to the blog of this video, and within the first section, the first tip, I put the link on where you can get this giveaway, which is going to help you with a series of questions on how to brainstorm with yourself and figure out who is it that would be best for you and how to even tailor a message to them. My second tip on overcoming the fear of pressing the live button is to take notes about the content you're going to talk about. That's something that is really powerful because it gives you confidence as you go through the process. You really put things in your mind and you are living what you are going to share with people. This is one of the major tips that helps me still to this day, because it really gets me clear and allow me not to get sidetracked. Because it's so easy when you've got people coming on and you're acknowledging them, you're interacting with them, they're asking questions. When you're getting to that point, it's very easy to be sidetracked. So having notes in front of you will always make you be, look down and make sure that you are, right on point with what you need to share and where you're at within the whole process. Also, have fun with it. That's something that I do. I tend to say on my Facebook Lives, for example, I've got my bullet points over here on my phone. So if you see me looking down like a weirdo, then, don't worry. It's just because I make sure that I'm giving you all the points that I've put down and making sure that I'm on track with everything that I want to share with you. The third tip on how to overcome the fear of going live is very simple, but it can be very effective. It's just to put a post-it on your screen saying, all my viewers are my friends, they love me and are inspired by my courage. Read that 10 times before going live. All my viewers are my friends, they love me and they are inspired by my courage. Repeat that over and over and over before going live, at least 10 times or for 5 minutes or 6 minutes. So it really is going to boost your self-confidence. Take the power pose at the same time. That's a bonus tip from me. And do all those little tricks, going in front of the mirror. Hey, yes, I love you, you're awesome. You might find it super creepy, super weird and all this, but all those things work. So go out there, do Facebook Lives, use all those tips and rock it, my friend, because videos are what is going up the rank within Facebook and all other social medias. These are the type of content that the Facebook is actually putting up primarily compared to photos and plain text and all those things. Another couple of bonuses that might be helpful for you, which I always do, is that nearby me, I always have a glass of water or my favorite drink that I want to have on that night in case my mouth is going dry, because that might happen, especially if it's the first time you're going live or you don't do it often. Then we tend to go dry, and or if you speak a lot like I tend to do, then sometimes it's nice to have a sip and be able to refresh that and go again. And that gives time also to your audience to interact a little bit, see that you're natural, you're not just all, like set and scripted and all this. You've got your bullet points, which is great, and you're transparent about it because you're sharing that with them. But you are also human, natural, yourself, authentic, and transparent. The second bonus that would be probably very helpful, I put it last, but it might actually be the one thing that could help you overcome that fear of going live, is to share the fact that you are fearful about going live. Because as soon as you're putting this out of your system, then you will feel much better about it. Just by sharing it, just by saying to people, do you know what, guys? I am live, I'm shaking and I'm feeling so nervous and I don't know how I'm gonna come out of this Facebook live thing, or how am I going to survive it, but I feel super nervous. And even you could make it your first live topic. How to overcome my Facebook live fear, or how to overcome the way of going live on social media, or let me share with you the reason why that I'm fearful about going live, or let me share with you my the tips on how to go about it, or what I've learned on how to go about it. You see, there's a lot of ways on how to go about overcoming the fear, and I think when talking about it, it is the best way, because you're taking it out of your system, and it makes you be, again, more authentic, transparent to your audience, and they will love it. Just by sharing your fear, just by saying you have the nerves within you that are completely wrecked, then they will most likely giving you some love. They will press the love button, the like button. They'll send you some messages, some comments, some private messages telling you were awesome, keep going, I loved your content, etc., etc. Remember, I've got your back, the freebie of this week, because we're talking all about going live on social media. The freebie of the week is my Facebook profile guideline guide. And that's going to share with you how to tweak your profile if needed to make it stand out and to attract more people to you, for them asking you questions about what you do, how you do it, and having essentially more leads, prospects, clients, and teammates within your business. If you want to have access to this freebie, then just click the yellow button below this video. If you're on my YouTube channel or any other platforms, you will see a description section somewhere. There is the link which is going to take you directly to my blog, where there's this video, and below this one you will see the yellow button that you just click, and it will send directly to your email box my Facebook profile guideline guide that is going to help you get more engagement and results within your conversation and business much faster. Did you get value out of this video training? I truly hope that you did, because I put my energy and time in creating all this content for you, and I really hope that you are getting a ton of value each and every week through the video as well as the freebie which I do create for you as well. Question of the week. What makes you fear going live on social media? Share with me in the comment section, share with us what is the fear of yours that makes you not press the like button on any of the social media. Thank you so much for your engagement. I love engaging with you each and every week, and this video training is a wrap. Bye.